This is Supermonaman's channel. It's my reaction to Zoro versus Erza. Death Battle. So, got the summary up. Now, as we see their voices. Let's see, voice is Zoro, Kaiju 10. So, they're doing like Japanese voice only. That's Caitlin Water. Huh. Also, somebody says it's pirate versus mage mystical anime blades. They hope to be the best of the best. In this battle, will prove it. Anyway, early. But this is a really interesting one because it's Zoro from One Piece and Erza from Fairy Tail. And those are two of my favorite animes. So they're still currently ongoing right now. So they're my favorite ongoing animes. Got really under. Come on now. Really. You're gonna make it go all. No. Nope. It's full screen. There we go. Close it. Right back to the beginning and let's do getting started in 3, 2, 1, and
Past, present, or future, one kind of fighter has stood the
Sword
test
fighters.
of time. The Swordsman.
And today's combatants are two of the most
It's like
skilled warriors to
stuff.
ever wield a blade.
Roronoa Zoro,
Roronoa
the
Zoro.
feared swordsman of the Straw Hat Pirates.
And
And
straight.
Erza Scarlet, the battle mage of the Fairy Tail Guild.
Just because I
boomstick.
And
I
it's our job to analyze their
cannot
weapons,
get all
armor,
this.
and skills
This-
to find out who would
some
win
spoilers,
a
that's
death
unfortunate.
battle.
But it's fine not to
As a child, Roronoa Zoro dreamed of becoming the greatest
I'll be
swordsman
hyped to
in the
see
world.
in the future.
But he didn't just enroll at a dojo, he showed
They
up,
show stuff
challenged
that-
everyone, and then just sort of stuck around.
Yeah.
Zoro's dojo training sharpened his natural talent with a sword, but there was one person who never quite managed to beat him. Sensei's daughter, Kuina.
I going with
They dueled
Zoro
a
on this
lot,
one.
and
I
Kuina won
feel like
every
from
single
what I
match.
know, most
All
guys is trying to
2001
play.
of them.
I
Damn,
think
you think you
Zoro
would have
might
gotten at least one
well,
in?
maybe
Despite
not as
the
versatile,
constant defeat, Kuina
but
and Zoro
strong.
were very close
Well, he
friends.
does get special,
Together,
more
they promised
more
that
specialized
someday
stuff
one of
later,
them would become
considering
the world's best
she
swordsman.
trained under
And
Hawkeye
then she
Mihawk.
fell down some stairs and died, which just seems like an unacceptable way for a master swordsman to bite the dust.
Does turn
I
out
feel
to
like
be
it was
the
a.
world's best
I
swordsman,
still
though.
feel like
True,
when I first
I
watched
mean,
it, I was
that's how I
implied
became the world's
someone
best shotgun
that
woodcarver.
someone
After
took her
Kuina's
out.
death, Zoro inherited her
someone
sword and used it to hone
murdered
his
her
skills
by
even
proxy.
further, eventually leaving the dojo in search of the current title holder of world's greatest
Nearly
swordsman,
20,000
Mihawk.
That's how
But
much
he
money
immediately got himself
he's
lost.
worth.
With nothing better to do, he became a bounty hunter and
Yeah.
wandered around the ocean until he ran into a weird, stretchy pirate kid.
Ah,
You
pretty
mean
much.
Monkey D. Luffy, who brought Zoro
Yeah,
out
I
of
don't
his
think
crew of Straw
Luffy is
Hat
ever bringing
Pirates.
a Jotham.
Actually worked
So I
out pretty
remember
well
who-
since Luffy was already looking to hire him
Someone
anyway.
Luffy
Turns out Zoro has quite a
could
reputation.
possibly say a chance.
At this point,
Because
he was
Frank-
already a master
sort
swordsman,
of
and
like
after finding and
Mr.
training under
Fantastic
Mihawk, his
would not be able
swordsmanship
to.
became legendary.
That's enough.
He created his own fighting style, Santoryu, also called three-sword style, because he
Three-sword
uses
style.
3 swords, one in each hand and one in his frickin' mouth.
That
Is that
doesn't
from
seem
one of the
very
movies
safe.
or
Oh, shut up, Wiz.
from
Badasses
the
don't care
movies
about
or-
safety.
is actually from the
Regardless, with the
show?
three-sword style, Zoro can perform several unique attacks, including the
Onigiri,
Onigiri, where he
Tatsumaki,
strikes with all 3
1,000 pound
blades at
cannon,
once.
Or
Nine
the
sword style.
Tatsumaki, where he makes a tornado
Oh
dragon.
yes, arm
By
hockey
swinging his
and
swords a
also
certain way, he
hockey.
can fire compressed air
think I
projectiles
knew-
toward an opponent,
or I
like
don't.
with his deadliest technique, the 1080-pound cannon. And last but not least,
Oh,
he knows the
1080.
Kitoryu
That's
Nine
a-
Sword
that's a
style.
1080.
Wait, did he just grow 4 more arms and 2 more heads? How the hell did he do that?
It's just an illusion, but it still somehow has physical presence.
He's like a human slap chop
So,
with a
I'm
total of 9
not sure
swords.
how it works.
That's one
The
way to put
fantasy
it.
world.
In addition to his skills with the blade, Zoro is able to use Haki, a mysterious power that every living being possesses, but only a select few have learned how to use.
Haki, much like Neapolitan ice cream,
What?
comes in 3
Okay, then.
flavors, and Zoro only has access
That's a
to
weird
chocolate
analogy.
and vanilla.
Chocolate, what? I don't even, well, one of those flavors is observation Haki,
That's vanilla.
of course. Which in some ways is similar to Spider-Man's Spidey sense.
Oh, that's
Zoro
cool.
can sense the location
I
of
got
other
Zoro.
people, even if they're
Bring us something
invisible
that I
or
didn't know
far
about.
away,
Where's
and
that
can also
mean?
predict most opponents'
I guess
attacks.
say
Then
Zoro.
chocolate,
I'm gonna say
everyone's favorite
I'm gonna
hockey
say Zoro
flavor,
and
is
stay
armament hockey. This lets him form an invisible armor around himself as
And
protection,
his
or
swords.
harden his swords to
Oh,
make
that
his strength
sounds
cut
fucking
through
cool.
almost anything.
I
With
think he's
both
gonna win.
hockey, Zoro
I
has
think
been
Zoro's
a
gonna
real
win.
asset to the Straw Hat Pirates. They've traveled the world and had a lot of weird
I
adventures.
think Erza's gonna win.
Like that time
Like,
Zoro
that's
fought a
right,
literal
Super-
living mountain man
No.
named Pika and sliced him clean in half.
A
How?
strike so powerful it
What
didn't
the
just cut
fuck?
through Pika, it
Well,
sent his
Erza
top
has
half
similar
flying upward.
power to him.
Considering
Right,
Pika's
has-
enormous size and approximate mass,
Right, but
this strike had to have been more powerful than
Not
the
sure
first
that-
ever deployed hydrogen bomb, the 11 megaton Castle Romeo.
Also, Zoro's pretty damn
Like,
fast.
I'm
One
gonna-
time he
I'm
moved
gonna
so
stop saying
quickly he
dragon.
seemed invisible to a room
I'm
full of
dying
highly trained
to-
assassins.
starting
And
up
when
to
the
the
odds are against
building.
him, he'll keep pushing
Like
himself,
30
even past the
volts of
point of
electricity.
bleeding out.
What the
Thus, he's
And
powered
defeated
through
Mr.
some
White.
incredibly
Punched
intense
a hole
pain,
through it.
such
The wave
as
was this amazing scene. That's how Turkey
Holy shit!
just
How the
trucks
hell
that
is he
shit.
still standing after that?
That's a good
I
question.
think Erza has
After a battle with Kuma of
similar
Bear Man because
intolerance,
this is One
but
Piece, Zoro took
Bear
on
Man
not
can
only his
One
own
Piece.
pain from near death, but also Luffy's, despite being told that doing so would surely kill him. But it just didn't.
He doesn't even brag about it. What a badass.
Yeah, right?
Zoro is definitely the stoic badass type.
He should brag, but he
can do
doesn't.
everything. He's a sword fighter above all, and prefers to fight up close and personal.
He also has the world's shittiest
And
sense of
Ursa
direction.
does have
He gets lost
long
without
distance
someone there literally
access
reading the
fucking
map
so-
for him, and could never survive on his own without his friends.
You might think Zoro would be more of a lone wolf type of guy, but no. Much like how Kuina's death spurred him on to become a great swordsman, it's his friends who keep him fighting.
I set
Nice.
sail for only one reason, to meet you,
Oh shit.
And what is your goal?
to beat you.
Back to the beginning. One Piece fam.
Erza Scarlet grew up in a small rural town called Rosemary Village. It was pretty picturesque, as
Everything went straight to hell.
Hold on, Wiz, I'm getting a premonition. Despite everything seeming perfect,
Yep. Went straight to
something
hell.
terrible happens.
a murderous cult attacked, destroyed the city, and enslaved the children to build a tower to resurrect their evil overlord.
You're pretty fucked up.
Young Erza was tortured, and while she may have lost an eye in the process, she also gained a friend, Jalal Fernandez. He actually gave Erza her last name, Scarlet, after her
Yeah, that
affair.
sounds great, man.
She and her
Learn
buddies
that. We
swore
learned
they'd
that.
escape, so Erza ended up staging a revolt and saved the other slaves thanks to discovering her latent magical powers.
Unfortunately, not everyone made it out.
Turns out Jalal got possessed
Yeah.
by a spirit that made him a huge
It was
dick, and she had to
actually
go without him.
here, but you know,
Fine,
all
if
the
you want to
players.
leave so badly, then I'm not going to stop
Oh,
you. But you'll
fucking
have to go
scene.
alone.
After that nightmare, Erza swore to dedicate her life to helping and protecting the innocent, and so joined the Fairy Tale Magicians Guild. Luckily for them, she possessed a great
He
skill set
becomes a
for
game
games.
master.
Her main
What?
thing is re-equip
Yeah.
magic, which is basically like having an armory
That's
with you at all
awesome.
times, without having to lug it around.
Requip magic allows Erza to summon her vast array of weapons and armor at will, meaning she
That's a
can use
spoiler, I'm
combinations
okay.
of swords,
Sorry,
lances,
it
and
doesn't
outfits
explain it.
all in one fight
Oh,
without ever really
Look
slowing
at all
down.
that.
Damn,
All
that'd
those
be useful
armors
for
and
all my
weapons.
weapons. How many she packing?
See your heart.
She's rumored to have
Piercing
access
armor,
to as many as
armadura,
160
carry,
armor
giant
and
armor,
200 weapons.
magic armor, standard
Nice.
armor,
As far as armor goes, her go-to is the standard hard cruise set. But there's also the Heaven's Wheel armor, where she can send swords flying at people.
Oh, is
the
that
spiky
what her
defensive
orig-
adamantine
what
armor,
her
and the Blackwing and
of
Flame
Hard
Empress
Cruise?
armors, which
I
have
did not
weight.
know that.
for
Yeah, I should have put it in.
flying.
I would not
Don't
have
forget her
to-
giant armor, which she uses with a lance, purgatory armor, which has a lot of spikes, and seduction armor? I'm not really sure what purpose this serves.
Probably to make enemies terribly aroused.
Ah.
Ever tried to fight with an erection whiz? Believe me,
Oh, Jesus.
it's not easy.
Right. Well, Erza claims her most powerful armor is the Armadura Fairy Armor, which is very pink.
These are fancy and all, but sometimes she doesn't even bother suiting up. If her back's against the wall, Erza equips her Clearheart clothing. This enhances her speed and attack over defense, and
Yeah,
channels all her magical
she's gonna make
energy
a
into
move.
her katanas for a
She has to.
decisive blow.
She
She's
can charge
broomstick.
magic
She's gonna make
through
it.
her swords to perform all sorts of magical attacks, even mixing and matching
If
weapons and
she
armors to
does
better her
it.
chances in a
If she
fight.
does it.
She's also just really good at sword
If he
fighting.
doesn't make it for
Actually, she's
secondary
really good
verse,
with a lot of
I
weapons, including
This
hand-to-hand.
price.
All of this makes
Yep.
Erza an excellent addition to the Fairy Tale Guild. She quickly became one of its highest-ranking mages and was the
Quick
youngest
shot
ever to
flame
ever
cubes,
pass
or
the S-Class
can
Mage
shot
promotion
select
test.
bullets,
An
or
incredibly
100
difficult gauntlet only the
slice to
strongest
airship,
and wisest of warriors
needs
can
on
even attempt.
change,
Speaking of
upgrade the whole
achievements,
island.
she's pretty friggin' strong.
Non-guild
Don't believe me?
plus the
Well,
S-Class
here
test.
she is, lancing a hole
Yeah.
through a giant floating cube.
Yeah, that
This
happens.
cube was about 100 million cubic miles in volume. To punch through it, Erza's lance must have dealt about 16 kilotons
Oh,
of force.
damn.
Hers is also fast enough to deflect bullets point
Ah, I
blank from a
remember
flintlock
that shit.
pistol. Guns with a muzzle velocity of about 540 miles per hour. And that's without a speed boost from her armor.
Right,
Well,
many
Zoro
of
can-
her armor sets grant
Zoro
her
can
stat
block
boosts,
bullets.
increasing her speed,
Deflect bullets
magic,
too, right?
defense, etc. She's survived plenty of destructive blasts,
Yep.
including one that blew up an island. Considering that island's size, that's an explosion equivalent to 2 kilotons of
Jesus.
So she's sexy, and
I'd
she
say
has
I'd draw my
island-busting attacks, and
Zero
has
and
a shit
Erza
ton of
makes
weapons. She's basically perfect. Just wish she used a gun or two.
Ah,
She may
bullshit.
have a vast armory, but swapping them in and out requires magic, and she can run her supply down if she's not careful.
So it's just like a mana bar in those fantasy games you
Yeah,
own.
pretty much.
Exactly. Though even when she's out of magic, she's still quite deadly in hand-to-hand. Like when she fought her alternate self from another parallel universe.
That universe has a lot less clothing.
Ah, fucking boomstick.
But when
That
you're
gave me a
among the
joke.
best in
I
the
knew
guild,
it.
you get the job done no matter the limits.
Damn it.
I will withstand any physical pain
Gosh.
to
She's a
protect the
fucking
ones that I love.
badass. Yeah, damn. Well,
All right, the commands are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Let's say something.
It's time for
I'm gonna
a
say
death
Zoro,
battle!
or version wins. I'll be happy. If it draw, I'll be happy too.
Oh, sorry, lady. Could you point me in the way of the shipyard? I've been looking around for hours.
Okay, he's wanted. Of course.
You're the one I'm looking for. Come peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe later.
Then we'll have to do this the hard way.
Ah,
I
nice.
told you, I'm busy.
Ah,
Well, I guess we're doing this now.
because we're doing this now. That's so gosh, it's some good ones. Zoro. Dude, let's go with that.
Whoa! What?
You're coming with me.
Oh, let's see, come on.
Neat trick.
Got one of my own. What the hell? Oh my gosh.
Why laughing at this?
Erza might win just this first time. Zoro might win first. First strikes. Damn.
You are strong, pirate. But this is your strength.
Ah, see, Erza just lost. First draw, look at what.
Fool. Nothing is worse than the loss of life.
Don't start crying, woman.
What?
So much for all that.
Ah, that's awesome. It's a good animation right there.
No. I can do this.
I will flame this down
I
for
can't.
my guild,
I really
for
want
my
to.
strength, for my friends.
I want this to be a draw. I don't think it's gonna be a draw, but I really wish it was. Let's see who won. What we're doing up the old ninja style. Damn, that sucks.
Now, where the hell is that shipyard?
Wow, Zoro, really?
Jesus! Talk about a killing blow!
Yeah, this one's...
In the past, Erza could react to projectiles flying over 500 miles per hour, but Zoro can move faster than the eye
that's a
can
good
see.
point, actually.
U.S. Air Force tests have shown that a well-trained human eye can consistently spot and recognize an image in 1/220th of a second. So, in this case, Zoro would have had to move from point A to point B, which is about 57 feet, in 4.5 milliseconds.
Jesus
That's close to
Christ.
9,000 miles per hour.
That's more
That's
than
a good
5
point,
times
actually.
faster than a bullet.
Ah,
Erza didn't really rely on
that's
speed
being
anyway,
bullet.
and there's no evidence any of her armor magic could have helped
Zoro
close that armor
Jones.
gap.
Speaking of her armor, Erza
Outclassed
did have
on
more
speed.
options in defense and
Fair
weapons.
enough.
Unfortunately for her, she was simply outclassed
So,
by
I
the
mean,
damage dealt.
It's like the
Erza
Mighty
could
Five
withstand hits of
versus
about 2
strong.
kilotons, like the blast
but
which
not
destroyed that island. But
fast.
Zoro has dished out much stronger blows than that.
Oh, I guess.
Slicing
Okay.
Pika in half, for example, was equivalent to 11.5
Fair enough.
megatons. That's about 6,000 times bigger than anything Erza has survived. And while Erza's artificial
It's
eye
fair
may have
enough.
seen through Zoro's 9-sword style illusion, it couldn't prevent him from actually attacking her.
She also had that habit of stripping down to clear hard clothing in a bind. Yeah, it gave her more sword power, but at the cost of less defense. This
Well, that's a
sounded
good
like a
point,
good
too.
idea on paper, but
Less-
close-range
less
combat was
defense.
Zoro's bread and butter.
Just less
Erza was mostly
so,
self-taught, and while proficient
worse.
with a blade, Zoro has trained with swords all his life. Even with the greatest swordsman in the world,
That's actually
an
a good
up-close duel
point.
was exactly what he was looking
That's
for.
actually a good point.
And she won't be getting a fairy tale ending.
The
God
winner
damn
is
it,
Roronoa
Boomstick.
Zoro.
Let's
Next
What was
time
this?
on Death Battle.
see. Nobody can break the. Oh, okay. Except for one round. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ, no.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz, and next time, Deadpool
Oh,
is back.
Christ, no.
And we're doing something a little different this time. We're going to be announcing his opponent on the Death Battle cast.
Which, if you haven't heard, is a thing. We launched a podcast around
I'll
Death
find out
Battle, hang
when
out, talk fights,
I
and
see
goof
you.
around. It's a lot of fun.
I see
Go
don't
check it out.
realize.
Thanks, guys.
You don't want to. Waste my time with. Damn. Damn. That was a good battle, actually. It was 2 weeks short, but it was still a really good battle. The voice was pretty good too, actually. I don't think it was the voice actors from the anime for Erza, but it was a good facsimile. And same for the voice of Zoro. I don't know. Who the hell? Who can go against fucking Deadpool? I don't think there's anyone who is does Force Walmart in DC. At least I don't think there is. It's kind of like who could face Deadpool and even stand a chance. Like depending on who it is, I may or may not vote just Deadpool. Like I'll probably vote Deadpool either way since he's gonna win. I was right that Zoro's gonna win. I have a good feel for who the winners are usually. Sometimes I'm wrong, but got a good track record, I think. I might not, there's a lot of so. But I think I'm right at a lot of things. Not all of them definitely, but a good amount. I cannot wait for Deadpool versus Erza fight. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And you can find and message me on Twitter. And you can find and support me on Patreon, both of which can be found in the links in the description. And finally, for my outro, from my favorite anime reviewer, Jezero Otaku, sayonara, bye bye.